Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond RUI HACHIMURA, who I think is probably going to wind up being the best budget card from today's drop. I have pretty high hopes for this RUI HACHIMURA card. I know his release isn't unbelievable, but he's super duper complete stat and badge wise, and I do think he's going to be a really good card in my team. Now, I don't believe he's a buyout yet as I record this. It does not look like he is, but I do think he will probably wind up being a buyout, quite simply because there's just a lot of him on the auction house due to pack odds being decent. So at least for diamonds, they're decent. They're not decent across the board, but for diamonds, they're not too bad. So I do think this card will wind up being a buyout. And if he winds up being a buyout, he might be the best card for a buyout in my team, or at least very close to the top of the list. He looks really, really good on paper, and I'm excited to try him out. Before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily My Team content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Also, a big shout out to my boy Jack for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. He pulled RUI, so appreciate that. And yeah, without further ado, RUI is 6'8" at small forward, 94 offense, 98 defense, 90 driving layup, 86 post game, 91 mid range, 89 three ball, 85 free throw, 85 standing, and 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 90 block, 88 steal perimeter and interior, 92 rebounding, 90 speed, 89 speed ball, 88 agility, 95 vert, 90 strength, 95 stamina. I mean, he's one of the most statistically complete cards in the game among diamonds. Really very similar to a guy like Paulo Banchero. And then you look at the badges: off posterizer, post lockdown, pogo stick, rebound chaser, and set shot specialist. 27 gold badges include basically every other badge in the game, with the exception of silver, limitless, slippery, off ball, lightning launcher, paint patroller, bronze, and movable, and on ball menace. Now I'd upgrade all those to gold if you do get RUI, and he doesn't have post fade, phenom, or dimer. Those are the only two badges in the game he doesn't come with base. You can add those as well if you want. He can get every single badge in the game incredibly easily, and is just such a good looking card on paper at the small forward position. I think he's going to be super duper complete and really have no real flaws. So I'm excited to try out this card a lot, and I think he's going to be really, really good. So with that being said, let's see what his rhythm shot's looking like. I'm not gonna lie, not too bad. Now I know the release is a little bit on the slower end, just a little bit, not by a ton, but it isn't quite as fast. Like I'd say Paulo's jumper's a little bit better. It's definitely a good jumper though. It's not bad at all. It's easy enough to time, easy enough to green. It's pretty smooth, pretty easy. Like I have no issues with this jump shot. It's not the fastest jumper in the game, but it definitely will get the job done. And you combine that with being an elite slasher, being a really versatile, good defender, being able to kind of do everything on the court at a really high level at the small forward position. You just don't get very many cards in my team, period, like this RUI card. Now, I wish the movement was a little better. That's honestly the same complaint you'd have with Paulo as well. And Paulo is slightly better than RUI, mainly because he's 2 inches taller and his jumper, in my opinion, is a little bit better. But he's not like significantly way better. And if you're looking for a small forward, RUI HACHIMURA is going to be the best value option in the game, even if he doesn't quite wind up being a buyout. Because if he's not a buyout, he'll be real close to it. Although I do think he'll probably end up a buyout. And in that case, he's probably the best buyout card in the game, because there's very few cards in my team, period, as complete as RUI HACHIMURA, especially at 6'8" with a good jumper. And like overall, just card looks really, really good. So I'm excited to try him out in this game. His fade going right honestly isn't bad, but it's a little interesting. That's not the animation I was looking for. Can I shoot the fade to the left? Hello? I don't know why my stick isn't letting me shoot the fade to the left. Can I please just shoot the fade? Okay. Is that normal fade? It doesn't look like normal fade, but maybe it's just the upper. Maybe it is upper normal fade. Am I tripping? I don't know. Fade's a little interesting. I can't really tell if it's normal fade or not. It doesn't look like it, but it looks similar, at least going left. No, it's not normal fade, but it does look like it going left. Either way, this card looks good, and I'm excited to use him. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what RUI HACHIMURA can do. All right, we're going up against D-Wade, Clay, T-Mac, Thurl, and Dirk in Showdown. We have a better squad, but it's at least a decently competitive team, so that's good for the Showdown gameplay. RUI at the 3. He's not a primary shot creator by any means. Oh, this guy's... Jack is in tier 9. And I just matched a tier 1 guy. Interesting. Well, we do have a better team, so I'm not too worried about it. But that's interesting that we got a tier 1 matchup. Hey, I know y'all want tier 1 gameplay, so I will take that, I guess. And we're going to get a good video in here. So excited to see what we can do. Obviously, D-Wade's a really good defender, but I think we can probably get downhill on him, I hope anyway. Get to an angle, get downhill, and look at RUI HACHIMURA. Nice, strong dunk to start off the game. Very, very solid start. And obviously, like, some of the badges he has on silver and bronze are some of the more important defensive badges. Things like paint patroller, removable enforcer, on ball menace. And so definitely want those badges upgraded to get the maximum level of production and performance out of this RUI HACHIMURA card. But I really do think this card is really good, and that's great defense, bro. I guess, man. I guess. I don't really know what to say about that one, but it is what it is. whatever. The game's just going to call fouls sometimes on things that don't look like fouls and are good defense, but I guess that's a foul. Whatever. He's going to knock down both the free throws, and we're going to get back into our offense. We're on a pick and fade here with Rui. See if we can get him a catch and shoot of some sort if we can. Looks like this dude might just be switching all, which means, oh, I draw a foul. There you go. Okay, that wasn't even a great take, but switch all means that the pick and pop's not really going to be there, so we're going to have to play a little bit differently, but we're still going to try to get him a couple of three-point looks if we can. Missed the first free throw, but the free throw release is good. He's got a high free throw rating, so he shouldn't miss many, but he did miss the first one there, but I'm not too concerned about that whatsoever. And we do get our third point, I guess, with Rui so far. That could have easily been a steal, and instead it turns into a wide open three that he shoots a late on. Hello, you're in tier 1 shooting lates on wide open threes with Klay Thompson? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense at all to me. Come off the screen here. Oh, good defense. I respect it. Pick and fade here. Downhill drive. He's going to no, he doesn't switch at that time. Rui gets to the rim, and good defense by T-Mac. Thought I was going to get a dunk there, and I unfortunately did not. That was unfortunate, but it is what it is. Good defense here. Stay in front of Klay. Klay doesn't really have much shot creation, so we just got to, of course, as I say that, I get cooked into a wide open mid-range. Never mind. All right, let's run a play. Just like a quick little floppy for Rui. Just see if we can give him some sort of catch and shoot three-point opportunity off of this screen. If T-Mac will hit it. Nope, T-Mac doesn't hit the screen at all. Come off of this, reject it, shot. That's a midi, and that's a midi fade too. Not really the look I was looking for. It's contested as well. Not playing well, to be honest, offensively start this game. And I will say, despite how complete Rui is, he's in the same boat again as a guy like Paulo, where he's not really a primary ball handler. He's not going to be out here three hunting. He's not going to be out here shot creating much for himself. He's pretty much an off the ball guy. Which is fine, because when you have that level of badge completeness that he has, that's not like a big deal. But I do think it's something to keep in mind in this gameplay and stuff, is that it's harder than I would have hoped to create shots with him, I guess. That wasn't even a really good pass, honestly. I'm not playing great at all to start this game off. I guess let's try to go quick slip here with Rui, see if we can get him another dunk. With his jumper not being super fast, it is a little bit tougher, I think, in general to get those three balls off, though. So that's something you got to keep in mind. He's mostly just like a catch and shoot three-point shooter. I don't want to fade. That's such a greenable shot, too, and I just missed it. Get a chase down, Rui. Come on, chase him down. Oh, yes, sir. Okay, he missed the dunk. We'll take it, and that is going to be our ball. Only 3 points so far with Rui HACHIMURA, though. It's not really the start we were looking for in this game, I got to say. So not the best first quarter for a card who admittedly is super complete, but doesn't look unbelievable so far. Downhill drive here. Get into the post. I know D-Wade's a good defender, but come on. He's 6 foot. He gets a block from behind. If any guard in the game is going to get that block, it's probably Dwayne Wade, but that's an annoying one right there. And I give up a wide open three. Okay, we are hooping right now. That should have been an easy bucket. My offense is looking rough so far. I'm not going to lie. That was an open three for Levine if I wanted it, but I don't really want it because that's not who we're trying to score with in this video. We'll go pick and roll here. That's open. We'll take it. Good shot. Rui HACHIMURA for three. Beautiful stuff. He got a little mixed up defensively there. And you see Rui, I mean, when he's open, he's going to be knocked down. No doubt about it. The jumper is solid, and he's got 6 points so far. Again, not the best start to the game. We might be forcing things a little bit through Rui at this point, but a very nice bucket there. And let's run the floor. Throw it up to Jaren. Jaren here. Now get Rui on a pick and roll here. See if we can create something here. Reject the screen. I did not like that. I feel like we didn't get quite the animation we're looking for that time. Come off of this, throw the slip. Rui HACHIMURA, a nice little standing dunk, and an 8-point first quarter for Rui is a solid start. Get back. Beautiful stuff. Contest here. That's fine. Yep, we're good. Yep, we're good. Yep, we're good. Run the floor. Oh my gosh. Come on, 2K. No way. And then I reach with Rui to get he doesn't get in front of Klay. That should have been an easy bucket, bro. Fade to the corner. Rui for three. Tough shot. Not the worst first quarter, I guess. All right, second quarter starting off. I'll give my opponent credit. He seems to be a decent player. He's doing a pretty good job so far. He's not making things easy for us. I'll put it that way. And Rui isn't really a primary shot creator, so obviously that makes things a little bit tougher as well. But let's go pick and roll here. We'll just slip the screen here. See if he can slip behind for a standing. Not quite there. The off ball in the corner is low-key working for him right now, though. I got to be honest. Come off of this, and that's wide open. We'll take it. That's not a bad shot. I have to green that. I just have to green that. Just not good enough there, honestly. Just not good enough. Show me some defense, Rui. Good job. He's rejecting the screen. Get in front of him. Good D, Rui. I felt like that was decent defense. I don't know. I kind of bit into the screen myself there a little bit, but I mean, obviously, this is not how I'd recommend playing with Rui. I mean, plain and simple, at the end of the day, if you do pick this card up, he's not really on the court for his shot creation ability. I've kind of been forcing that in this game, but I guess we'll dump it back into Levine, take the dunk if it's that wide open, but a good assist for Rui. We're obviously forcing things right now. That's how gameplays go sometimes, but I'm liking what I'm seeing, man. His jumper is good enough to where when he's open, he's going to be knocked down for sure. He's got the badge completeness to be just incredibly elite. That's a good shot. I'm just kind of giving it up defensively right now, not really locking in at all on the defensive end of the court. The way he's CPU switch all, though, well, they didn't. No, yeah, he's definitely CPU switch all, and that's a foul. I was going to try to get into a shooting position there, but I guess I couldn't. Just sloppy so far, obviously. Forcing things a bit, but that's how these gameplays go, right? So quick slip here, catch and finish again. Good job, Rui HACHIMURA. Nice dunk, and he's got 10 points, 1 assist. I mean, the card looks good. No doubt about it. Good board by Dr. J. Let's run the floor in transition. Push the ball up the court. Pump fake in the corner. I'm going to try to reject this with a escape if I can, and I'm going to shoot a contested midi, because why not? That's not even a bad shot. And we green it. Good stuff. It didn't even wind up being contested. He created enough space there to get the open bucket, and he knocks down the jumper. I like what I'm seeing out of Rui, man. I really do. He feels very, very solid. Good defense there. Recover back out to Cat. Watch the, ooh, nice little step back. Good move. He missed it, but that's a good shot. Downhill, Rui again in transition to the rim. The speed is there, and he gets himself another dunk. Rui now has 14 points and 1 assist. I mean, for a card who's not really a shot creator, he is getting it going on the offensive end of the court. No doubt about that. I tried to send a double there, but they didn't double. I guess it is what it is. Another 3-point play here, it looks like. Yeah, definitely going to be a 3-point play. We get it. You want to run your plays. You're standing. Just these plays, the way they work, sometimes are funny. He just stands at the top of the key for 3 minutes and hopes to get something open. Good, great defense, and that should be another stop. And Jaren with the board. Run the floor, Rui. Stop on the break, pull up in the break. I don't want to fade on the break, but he greens it anyway. Let's go. Good shot. Nice slow fade from Rui. Again, I'm trying to get my feet set there, but that's not what I was looking for. He still knocks it down. 17 points and 1 assist. Yes, a slow start to this game, but Rui has really gotten it going. I like what I'm seeing, and I love the switchability of this card as well. I mean, 6'8" at small forward. I feel like that's pretty much, especially with the badge versatility he's got in his stats, 90 strength, 90 interior, all that type of stuff. He can 100% play 1 through 4 at a high level. Like, you can switch him on defense very effectively. There is a lot to like about this card. He is basically 2 inches shorter Paulo Banchero. That's pretty much what this Rui card is. Another stop, another board. Try to get one more bucket here with Rui if we can, and we'll call it a video. I might have had the shot there. I don't really know. I'm shooting this. I don't care. I'm shooting it. I don't care. That was a force. Definitely a force, but I just, whatever. It is what it is. It ain't that big of a deal, right? Good defense here. Get one more stop. Good. And for 14 seconds left to try to get one more bucket with Rui if we can. Swing it over to him again. Downhill drive. Chill. Spin. Go inside. Okay, Rui. Oh my goodness. Nice spin. Good post spin into a standing dunk and 1. Yes, sir. Rui HACHIMURA. I love that. That's really nice to see. And he's going to knock down the free throw as well. And he's going to finish the half with a pretty efficient 20 points, 1 assist, 8 of 15, 2 of 6 from 3. It certainly could be a lot worse. I like this card, man. I really do. If you need a small forward, Rui HACHIMURA is going to be your guy. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.